Lockdown. Hello, happy Quarantine's Day. So in London we are currently on a lockdown, which is strange and exciting. I like it. I feel like this is British people's forte. There's a lot of historical evidence of us pulling together for a common goal. We all pulled together in the Blitz. We all took our turn in the lineup of the Sugababes. And yeah, I think we'll all do the right thing, which is to stay home. But the only thing that I'm missing during the lockdown is my new gym. I joined a new gym, which is cool. Typically I go to the gym 5 days a week. Now I know I don't immediately look like the kind of person that goes to the gym 5 days a week, but if I was to take my top off right now, you would see some quite serious evidence that I don't really know what I'm doing at the gym 5 days a week, but nonetheless I do go quite a lot. And my new gym is fucking awesome, right? Except one tiny little thing, and that is the door of the gym. Okay, stay with me. The door at my gym is kind of weird because when you go in, perfectly normal, you just push it, you go in. That's not my first door, you guys. But when you go to leave, the setup is kind of odd. So the door on the way out, it's got one of those flat, dusted metal panels that very much invites you to put your hand against it, push the door and leave. But actually, it's one of those crafty concealed ones that it's got like a little nook that you put your fingers in and then you pull. So if you're coming at the door for the first time, and you know, we all come at every door for the first time, don't we? Think on that. So it looks like a push, but actually it's a pull. What a world. So, you know, I've just finished my first workout there, feeling great, wandering out, all endorphined up, and there's this dude right at the door. There's always like a really good looking gym greeter at every gym. I don't know what the point of them is, and I probably walk past and go like, peace or something. God, hate me after exercise. And I see this door, and every door I've ever encountered has taught me, oh, dusted metal panel, hand out, push. Reach my hand out, confidently stride towards the door, and the door doesn't give. My arm collapses, and I just like clatter into it quite hard, and it makes this like ra-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta sound that really echoes around the gym quite a lot. And I see that despite the fact that I've just had a fucking shower, there's this greasy face print on the glass. So I stand there like an idiot, and I just like claw at the door like something out of Jurassic Park, and until I find a little secret crevice, and then I pull it, and then I leave, and I just feel the shame wash over me. So ordinarily, a situation like that I would just avoid where it happened and try to forget about it, but because of my relentless quest to have the perfect body, or actually just to keep gaining and losing the same pound year in, year out, I am back there the next day. So when I go back the next day, it is slightly on my mind. I've noticed that the same gym greeter dude is there, and he's like cool and young and a bit intimidating. And on the way out towards the door, I kind of make eye contact with him and go like, he doesn't really seem to react. Probably because my tiny pratfall is not at the forefront of his mind. So I kind of mime having crashed into the door yesterday. And he's obviously got no idea what I'm trying to convey to him, and he's kind of smiling politely because it's very much in his job description to not be like, fuck are you doing? But I'm so focused on doing this one-man performance of, you know, I walked into a door yesterday and I only leave a tiny little section of my brain to deal with the door, and that section says dusted metal panel, push. So I smash into the door again in front of the same guy, which is mortifying to do it twice, but I've also done it immediately after a quite extended mime of crashing into a door. So I wonder what he thinks I've tried to achieve here. I don't know what he must be thinking, but it can't be good. So the next time I go back to the gym, I find that I spend almost all my workout thinking about this terrible, evil door of fucking doom. So I come up with a plan, and the plan is to just take my time, not stride towards the door, assuming I'm going to get it right, because I'm 2 for 2 now. So next time, of course, the same guy is there. So I take out my phone and pretend to read a text so I can just walk slowly towards the door. And you know the way you read a fake text, really performing it like it's big confusing news. Just like that thing you do when, if you have to turn around in the street, you have to really perform, I forgot something. You can't just turn around because that would look demented. So you have to be like, oh, what is that? But I know at some point I've got to abandon my fake text and deal with the door. So I get to the door and I suddenly realise that I have two options. And the first option is to stand in front of the door and study the door as though 'twas an interesting newspaper article. Or option two, which I pick, which is to smash into the door and then pull it. Oh God. So 3 for 3. Oh. I don't go back to gym for a little bit and I try to forget about it. So I just think it's just a door. You've opened 1,000 doors before. You're going to open 1,000 more in the future. Ignore that dusty panel. You just, what you think, and do the opposite. Do the opposite. You'll be fine. It'll be great. You'll smash it. You'll just open it properly, walk out into the world like a regular person. What a cool treat to be a door opening wizard champ. So, you know, stroll up to the door, feeling good, feeling confident, I'm smart, I can function in the world. And when I approach the door this time, something's different. Because the door now has a little handwritten note on it that says, pull. And the thing is, I fucking know this is for my benefit alone. It might as well say, pull, Simon, you thick bitch. So I just think, oh, don't overthink it, don't overthink it. It's gonna be fine, gonna be amazing, gonna smash it. Just do the opposite, just think opposite. Buzzword, opposite. So I re-pull, I push, I smash into the door. Nice. So, next visit to the gym. All I'm thinking about is the door. Door, door, door. As I'm working out, door. As I'm in the shower, door. How am I gonna deal with this fucking door? I've become a bit obsessed with gym greeter dude. You know when you just want someone to not think ill of you and you know they do, and it becomes an almost obsessive quest to make them think that you're not an idiot. And as I'm going to leave the next time, the gym guy, he has a hot girl with him. They're just talking. As I pass them to leave, he clearly says something to her that makes her stop their conversation and covertly look over. But the thing he said is so quick that he's obviously told her about me, the person who cannot work the door, and so they both stop and watch what I'm going to do. So as I'm walking towards the door this time, it's never mattered more, it's never been more important that I get it right. I've got a fucking audience and I need to get this right. And I walk towards the door and my mind's just a fucking mess. Suddenly, like, even the concept of a door becomes just an abstract, bizarre. What's it for? What's the point of anything? I'm just gonna make a dick of myself in front of hot people. And as I get to the door, I sort of just like put out a hand. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But then I see through the glass that there's a lady there. She's coming in the other way. And she pushes open the door and she holds it open for me and gestures for me to come out. And I just walk on through. Just la-di-da. Ha ha ha. Take that, good looking fucking people. I don't even touch the door. What am I? Some kind of genius? I'm buzzing. I'm fucking buzzing. I beat the door. I am the best. I am the best. But as I walk home, I realise that having the battle fought on my behalf by this lady, I haven't learned anything. And come tomorrow, it's just going to be me and the door again. And on this walk home, I have kind of a change of heart. I shouldn't beat myself up. So when I go back the next day, I've decided I'm just going to accept my fate. I give a nod to the beautiful 10 out of 10 gym guy. And because I'm relaxed and I'm content and I accept who I am, as I reach out for the door, my muscle memory kicks in. But unfortunately, my muscle memory has learnt that you open this door by crashing into it and then pulling. And I hear the gym guy do a little laugh. I can't not address him, so I turn round. He's tried to turn it into a nice little friendly, benign smile, but I know that he's laughed. And I kind of want to say, oh, your mum's a bitch or something. But instead, I say to him, this door is really... And I'm like, oh my God, what the fuck am I going to say? Am I going to say, oh, badly designed? A death trap? No, I say, in real life, I say to him, this door is really confusing. And he says to me, oh, it's alright, everyone walks into this all the time. Oh, And we both sort of shrug and laugh. Me and the gym guy just having a laugh together. We just both find life so silly. Yeah, no. I find the little handle and I pull it and I leave. And just as the door's closing behind me, I hear him say, "That's why I put the sign on it, mate." I'm like, the fuck? I just want to give him a fucking piece of my mind, but I can't get back in, I don't know how. So I'm just scratching the glass going, your mum's a bitch, your mum's a bitch. So that's why home workouts are maybe for the best. So that's the reason I'm gonna get fat. Also, I hope you can't read what I've just suddenly realised are breathtakingly personal things on here. Quit sugar. Did I quit sugar? Yeah, I did actually. Fuck you. Okay, that's it. Bye.